Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here with the brightest torch in the world. Now this is a 3-year-old torch, but it is still the brightest torch in the world. Imalent MS18, 100,000 lumens. Now that is powered by 18 CREE XHP 70.2 Gen 2 chips. Now it is phenomenal. Still the brightest flashlight in the world. I'm just going to dive straight into the light. Da-da-da-da. Now, obviously, getting some nice Imalent packaging. Comes with all your sort of regular things. Shoulder strap because it's a massive light. You get your wall charger and a couple spare O-rings and everything like that. But straight out of the box, you can just see it is just a beast of a light. Now, it is just still winning the brightest flashlight in the world at 100,000 lumens. Now, Acebeam have actually brought out a new torch called the X75. Now that is 80,000 lumens, so definitely getting up there, but no one's managed to pip Lumen top sort of 3 years running. So still a phenomenal flashlight. When you get this thing out at night, it is just incredible amount of light coming out of this thing. There's 8 output modes, and the lowest this thing can go is 700 lumens. That's how powerful this thing is. It literally can't drop its light anymore. It wouldn't be able to. So 700 lumens out of this thing, and yeah, all the way up, ramps all the way up to 100,000 lumens. So this is sort of a video of like what might have changed, what other players are in the market in the brightest flashlights in the world, and yeah, where I sort of see this torch going. Obviously, 3 years on, not much has changed with the light. Sort of hasn't have to. Still functions perfectly. You've got sort of your cooling fans here, got a little LED display at the front to show your lumen output and your battery level. Simple interface with the single button. As a lot of the Imalents have, you sort of double click to hit that turbo, sort of hold it down to ramp up, and one click on, one click off. So super simple use. Charging at the back. The only thing, I mean, that would probably need to be done if they were sort of updating this light would maybe switch it to USB-C charging. They'd probably add a power bank function there, because why wouldn't you? But other than that, I mean, it is 100,000 lumens. I mean, it is still super bright, like well up there with the new lights coming out now. So, I mean, not much has to change, I think, I mean, it's still, yeah, still the brightest torch in the world. So I don't think anything has to change there. The lumen output, I mean, if they were going to update a few things, it would probably be USB-C charging and a few other things like that. But it is still a phenomenal light. It still reigns supreme on that Lumen game. And aesthetically, it is just bloody awesome. I mean, check out that sort of front end there. It's running on an orange peel reflector, and it's quite deep set. It's probably the most deep set sort of large throwing floodlight we sort of have. So I mean, it just lights up everywhere. It doesn't really feel like there's a massive hotspot in that middle. Even at 100,000 lumens, it's just able to sort of semi-direct the light, but yeah, it still just lights up absolutely everything. Outputs though, so as I said, cannot go lower than 700 lumens, which is absolutely insane. And 700 lumens coming out of this thing, opposed to sort of a single reflector, apples and oranges. This thing is just going to blow that out of the water. It is sort of lights up everything, even at 700 lumens. So definitely easy enough to walk around with all night on that. But as you sort of ramp up, you go to your 2000 lumens on your sort of low mode, low to middle, and then you ramp up to 5,000 lumens, and then also 10,000 lumens. So that's sort of 700, 2,000, 5,000, and 10,000 are your sort of low to middle range numbers. And you won't really, I didn't really find the fan kicking in at all on those middle range. Pretty much able to run that for so long. Then you ramp up to your high mode. So you got 22,000 lumens, 30,000 lumens, then you got 60,000 lumens. Sort of that's your high range. You'll sort of see the fan kicking in sort of 30 to 60, I found, depending on how long you've had it on for. And then a quick double tap and it gets you straight to that 100,000 lumen mark. And it is just bang, light everywhere. You can do that from off as well. And yeah, it's just phenomenal amount of light. Sort of want to do a quick video, quick update on the brightest flashlight in the world. Imalent have got another one called the MS12 Mini. Now that's sort of banging on the door of 65,000 lumens. As I said, there's an ace beam torch at 80,000 lumens, but this one still reigns supreme on the Lumen sort of game, and I can't really see anything sort of pipping it at the moment. It's just a really nicely designed flashlight. Let me know if you can find anything brighter than the MS18. I know there's a few people out there building some large flashlights, but from a commercial and selling point, this is the brightest torch in the world, and yeah, boy, does it just do a phenomenal job at that. Thanks for watching this one on sort of an update of where the brightest torch in the world's at. Sort of hasn't changed too much. It is just, yeah, still out there doing its thing and absolutely doing it phenomenally. So drop a link below to the MS18 where you can find out all the other specs if you wanted to know them that I didn't cover in this quick video. And you can sort of see some of the other large lights Imalent have and some of the large lights that sort of ace beam have as well. So you can check out all of those at the links below at our website and sort of current prices and everything like that. But definitely worth a look at the MS18 because yeah, it is. If you're after the brightest torch in the world, go grab yourself one because I don't think you'll regret sort of having it because it is just awesome to use. And yeah, you're obviously going to blow every other torch out of the water. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.